this is Cameron, and welcome to the practice log. Alright, well, we got another morning session. It's pretty late. We're starting at 9:50. I'll explain myself in the chair. I'll see you there. Y'all know it's Monday. Alright, well, let's go through what we got. Quest chip. 2 bags of chicken. Got some fries and some hoagie rolls. Got guacamole and cheese sticks. How many Coke Zeros did I drink last week? All but 4. Hey, I'm starting to cut back. Got some grape jelly. More avocado. I got a hot date tonight. You know where dates go. 6 containers of blackberries. And we got eggs this time around too. I'm gonna eat my blackberries now, as per usual. I did order some beef, but I don't seem to have that, so I might have to call them and be like, yo, where's my beef at? You know. Alright, well, we got some practice to do. Yeah, I woke up kind of late. If you're a super fan, you'd know that I've been watching Steven Universe, and there's a spin-off show, goes into like the future of it, and I've been watching that without having realized that there's a 5th season, because on Hulu it doesn't have the 5th season. But I went on HBO Max and the 5th season is there. It's just like I've been watching this sequel without like knowing how it ends, so I've been really confused. And I realized that at like 2 a.m. last night, so I was like, well, I have to watch like at least a couple. So I did. I stayed up late, but it's alright. I'm gonna practice, then I'm probably gonna go for a run after that. We'll see how long I go for. Oh, I need to drink my coffee. Oh yeah, that was a strong one. I'm gonna feel that. The blackberries weren't as good this week. They're a little like underripe, slightly sour. I think they'll probably ripen with time. Maybe the season's ending. Is that a thing? They were still cheap. I bought like 7 pounds of blackberries, and I think it cost me $13. I know I got some folks up in New York. What do you think of those prices? I bet with 13 bucks in New York, you can probably get yourself a PBR at a bar, like a 12-ounce can. That's one of the things I love about where I live. It's not unusual to find a place that just has like glasses of PBR for like $1.50. At a bar. It's just like, I'll take 7 of those, please. I'll take the price of 1 IPA for however many you can give me. Alright, I'm just messing around. Let's go ahead and make our way to the bench. I'll see you there. Hey, what's up, little buddy? Ready to practice? Yeah, you know what we're doing. We're getting to the Bach. I have some new stuff that I'm working on too. I feel like there's a lot that I need to do with the Bach. I'm kind of changing up my practicing strategies too, in ways that I can't articulate right now. But I promise that I am like working, trying stuff. That being said, I will see you on the other side. Okay, I think I'm done. Let me bring you closer. Yeah, how about this? I'm not gonna play the usual for you. I'm gonna play a swanky new etude that I've been working on. Yeah, so this is my 2nd time practicing this. Aguado. Exercise 10 from Opus 60. See how it goes. Yeah, it's a pretty short one. This is one that I'm going to give out to students, probably. So I've only worked on it for like an hour or so. Some goals that I have with this, I want to be able to do this in at least four different placements. So the first one is like very dolce. Very ponticello. And dolce rest stroke. which I'm not as good at. So you have to do that quite a bit. I'm gonna try to mix in all of those, like, as I play this, so it's just, like, really different each time. So those are my personal goals with it. Like, you get into classical guitar, and usually your entrance is, like, all the romantic Spanish, like, Segovia repertoire. And it's kind of not common that you play something like this. Like, it's very exercisey. This one's not that pretty, but I think that there's a lot to gain from it. At beginning phases of your guitar playing, you likely have never played a piece like that before, because it's kind of weird. Da 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 da. Like, what is that? That's not music that you would make if you, like, wanted to sound good. But it's really helpful for getting a tight IM. So this is a good one. I'll probably work on it for a little while. Of course, I'm working on Beatle V1001. I'll play some of that for you next time. Maybe the Siciliana, maybe the Adagio. I didn't actually work on the Fugue Adagio today, so I'll probably work on that before my lessons today. Not right now, though. I kind of want to take a break now. So, let's take a little bit of a break. Maybe we'll go to the computer. What are the odds of that? I don't know. No listening today. Woo, look at those guitars. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to make mine fan fret. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I think we should go back into the John Mills Torn Tendon extravaganza. Oh yeah, we got like 5 minutes.
It's time to start my second life! The farming life that I wished for!
Yeah! I will be god of the new world!
Some crops. Come with us. It's a whole lot of fun. This farming work is a lot more fulfilling than I ever expected it to be. And our
Dude, can I go there? That place looks dope.
smells delicious.
Thanks to everyone here, this place got a lot more civil.
I'm pretending like I don't know what's going on here. This looks like an anime I'd watch, honestly. Sub or dub? I'll die on this hill. I watch him dubbed. I don't care. I ain't watching subbed anime. I used to be a subby boy, but I grew up. I'm a man now, and I watch everything dubbed. Especially if I'm watching anime and I'm like not just focused on the screen at all times, because a lot of times I'm not. I'm like eating, or I'm like doing something, or I'm even like in bed, like maybe my eyes closed for a bit, and I just miss so much stuff that's happening when it's subbed. And I mean, if you're watching like a mainstream anime, like a lot of times the dubs are good. Like I know they can be bad sometimes, but I don't know. I feel like it's worth it. Something that I do like, I like having the subbed on while I'm watching the dubbed, because I like seeing how different it is. It's kind of like you get to watch 2 animes at the same time. Thanks for the ad. Sponsor me, High Drive.
What part of your back?
Can I get that Crunchyroll sponsorship? I like anime. My favorite animes are like the slice of life, like romance animes. I'm kind of a sucker for that. I like the ones where you're just like sobbing the whole last episode. Those are my favorite. Okay, we gotta watch this. John Mills Torres Tendons.
It's the bottom 2 vertebrae.
Right.
And I had a scan, the MRI, saw the specialist a couple of days later, and he said, well, we can operate next week if you want, or you can take painkillers, or you can
I'll take that option. Thank you.
time off work and just relax. But he said, if we do the operation, then you're probably going to be, you can't work for half a year. I thought, I think I'll take the relaxation option, if you don't mind. After about 3 weeks, gradually it came back and was fine, till it happened the next time. That's the problem. It's the disc, lowest one.
The intervertebral disc. What was wrong with it?
Nerd.
You get older, they get less malleable, less flexible, and they begin to pop. He said yours is, it's in the first stages, but it's touched that nerve. It goes right down to the foot, doesn't it? Yes. The right foot now, I've only got half the feeling in it. It feels like sponge.
Oh, well, that's like, at least it doesn't hurt. That's not too bad.
So we agreed to let it lie like that. He said, but I can operate if you want. You could see on the
He's just
scan.
like, just refill my bottle, please. I'm not even listening to you right now. I'm here for the refill, bro.
It was just poking out. He said it's not very much at all, but it's enough.
Doesn't need to be. There's not
Because
much
the
room
sciatic
there.
nerve, he says, it's about a pencil in width. Goes right down.
Probably just like pop that thing back into place, right?
So quite possibly will get worse. He said it's actually, he said, what's happening to you as you get older, it, in fact, is quite normal.
It's a nightmare. The ravages of time. Remember when I was 25? I'm 26. This is log like 220 something. We've been at it for a while. Yeah, if you stick around through the master's degree, you're gonna see me at like almost 30. That'll be pretty crazy. I wonder what kind of videos we'll be watching by then.
For people in that sort of profession where the back is under stress and so on, and they said one's going, the other's showing signs of going.
So he said this is normal for a guitarist.
This is in his experience, yes. Or for people whose work involves odd positions of the back. I actually talked about this with a number of people. You've got to do something else. You've got to have a support. You've got to get out of leaning. And now with the cushion, and it's absolutely fine, and I don't really lean anymore. It took about half a year to get used to it.
Only with the cushion? The cushion ain't good enough. Ergo play, bro. God, after using my ergo play for like 2 days, I don't think I can ever go back to the cushion. I really like how it feels.
I tried the other week playing I thought I'll try with the footstool. I couldn't do it. I could feel it was wrong. It felt awful. And the guitar, because you're going that way, is not simply that way, but you're going forward because you tend to lean over it like that. And with the cushion, the guitar is brought that way and you're more centralised.
Oh, you found the guitar shifted?
Yes, a couple of inches.
That's not what Shearer's book says. He
Really?
says that it actually, he says the footstool is preferable because the string...
Aaron Shear claims that the guitar is more central when using a footstool, but he also says this is the best way to sit. Dude, he looks all twisted up. That's how Aaron Shear wants you to sit? What does this guy know? I'm just kidding. I'm so sorry. Aaron Shear, I love you. Oh yeah, the Aaron Shear Summer Institute. I think it goes out to the Appalachian Mountains. I might do that one of these summers, because I like hiking, so I don't want to piss him off. Your seating looks great, man. It's fine.
The instrument is more, the centre of the string is closer to the central...
I never found that.
No, that's not what the pictures in his book say.
Definitely more centralised. And those couple of inches made all the difference.
They do. It's the difference between being fine and having a hurt back.
What I was finding with the footstool, that the leg was actually raised, and there's a like a dip here. I was literally falling into the dip.
Oh, the guitar was sliding
Yeah,
backwards?
it's going in there.
Oh, gosh.
That was awful. And you kind of feel it, you want to hug it, and it's not
Yeah.
the best for sound anyway. But as the specialist said, the damage is there, it's being done, so you've got to be very, very careful. I've had about 5 or 6 back spasms, and I went to the outpatients eventually, and there's a very good chap there, and he said, well, I see from your notes that you've tried this, and this. Any good? I said, well, not really. Don't want to keep on taking pills. Right, have you thought about
You're
it?
just like, yeah, dude, they were awesome. That one was good. This one made me freak out. That's like the best part of getting surgery. You get to get high off of like crazy stuff. I've only had one surgery in my life. It was on my hand. I broke my hand, guys. Thankfully it was my right hand. But I remember the stuff they gave me just was so amazing, and then they put me to sleep and I woke up in the middle of surgery and I kept pestering the doctors to give me more drugs. I was like, yo, give me some more of that, because I was all like loopy from it already and like the anesthesia, and they were just like, shut up, we're almost done, we're not giving you anything else. And I was like, fine. Distinctly remember that from my operation. I woke up in the middle of it. Am I allowed to talk about this on YouTube? I should probably stop. Okay.
Almost crawled in on my knees, and I walked out after an hour.
From your first
Yes, the first one, and he said each session it maybe doesn't work quite as well, but it'll build up. Some people find it doesn't work at all. Certainly in that respect it was marvellous.
You've had to reassess your posture and your technique, back injury.
What?
Has that...
Dude, your mic game is like... I know the struggle too. Like, mics suck. Steven, you asked me about this. Like, you said that I never talk about my camera. What am I using? I'm using a Logitech webcam. It's a nice one. It's like the standard one that streamers use. The reason why I don't talk about like cameras or like editing software or anything, because they always just work. I never have had a camera issue. What I have had is audio issues though, where just the audio just won't work, or like the audio is like doing this crap where it's like crackling. But no, I've never had a camera issue. I know the pain of audio, man, but I don't know what you can do about that. That is a pretty interesting microphone. Oh, dude, I can't hear that at all. I have no idea what you just said.
I would say pretty open these days.
Alright, well, that was the Transforms into a Guitar video. We're already watching another Transforms into a Guitar video in the night session practice log, so we'll see him soon. Yeah, friend of the channel, Transforms into a Guitar. We ain't doing a listening today. We're done for the day. So, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. I'll see you in the outro. Hey, well, you know, if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe, leave a like. Yeah, pretty interesting one. We finished a video. That happens sometimes. I wonder how many logs I've had where I actually finish a video. I think it might be like around 7 or 8, like not that many. There's a lot that we still need to finish. Boss Rootin', that's one of them. Hey, want some guitar lessons? I'll teach you how to play guitar. Remember that etude I was playing? Perhaps I'll teach you how to play it, if I think that it would help you. And of course, if you have any questions about anything, like the one that Steven left, asking about my camera, this is the setup right here. Go to your local Goodwill, buy a full-length mirror, and practice in front of it. Make sure your shoulders are level, make sure you're not slouching, make sure you're not leaning. Get an ergo play. Don't be a hero. Alright, well, I hope you're having a good day. Go out and practice guitar. Go out and then go back inside and practice guitar. Well, I'll see you tonight.